I think it's a group that's hungry. I think they got a taste of what a championship run feels like, what it tastes like last year. And I think this group's hungry to get back and finish the job. And that's really been our slogan all off season is finish. Finish every drill we do, finish our workouts in the weight room, and finish out here on the field. We want to make sure we get better every single time we get together. Felt like we've done that this whole off season through spring and through summer, and want to continue to get better every day out here in camp.
A lot of new faces out there. I think only 10 starters returned. But how big is it? One of the strengths of this group is the offensive line, and having Hunter back. What does it mean to have an experienced group up front like that?
Yeah, I mean that's the biggest thing. If you want some veteran players at any position, you want them up front, and we've got that in both our offensive line and defensive line. We returned 4 out of 5 on the offensive line and 3 out of 4 on the defensive line. So I think as a football coach, if you want a group to be a veteran group and kind of be your rock as a football team, that's the group you want. So we're very fortunate to have those guys back. They've had a great off season, and we're going to lean heavily on those guys up front.
Chase Crouch's development last year, you used kind of 2 quarterbacks, so it seems like Chase is the guy this year. What about him stands out, and as far as getting ready for his chance to be started?
Most importantly, he's a great kid. He's a great leader, and that's what you've got to have at that position. You got to have a kid at that position who's got a little swagger, got a little moxie to him, and he's got that. He's a tremendous athlete. He's a big kid, very athletic. And like you said, he had 2 great examples and 2 great kids to learn from last year with Donnie and Brandon. And he was out here with them in practice every day and saw how they led this football team. So he had 2 great examples to learn from. And he's done a great job this offseason of being a leader. The first one in here, last one to leave. And, that's what you got to have at that position. And he's really done a good job of embracing that. And I think he's going to be a tremendous player for us.
You're running back, Matt. You can't replace Slade Carroll,
yeah.
but I mean, just your guys as far as who's emerging at 36. I forget his name, but just where do you guys stand at running back?
You can't replace a Slade Carroll. Slade was a special football player. He's one of those players you get every 5-10 years if you're lucky as a coach. But we've got a group of guys that we feel good about, and it's going to be a group. It's going to be kind of done by committee. You got Dante will rotate through there. Cooper Smith will rotate through there. You look at Day getting some carries, Eric Ricker getting some carries, Mitchell McGee getting some carries. So you're going to see about 6 or 7 different guys on a Friday night who line up at running back for us because we feel good about that group as a that group as a whole. Each one of them brings something different to the table. So we're just going to rotate some guys through there. If somebody gets hot, we'll stick with them, but really kind of do it by committee this year.